What's good? It's your boy Trouble T Roy with Hit Don't Get Hit Boxing Talk. Back with another one. Just wanted to touch on a couple things real quick. First of all, I want to just go ahead and start off with this. Tyson Fury a bitch. Alright. Now you might ask me why I say this. If you see me on Twitter, you already know I really don't even... Normally, I don't even pay him no mind anymore because he's been full of shit for the last few years. And so he's continuing to be full of his own shit. This morning while I'm at work, I get a notification from ESPN, and it says something to the matter of Tyson Fury looks forward to a fight with Jon Jones after his fight is completed with Francis Ngannou. Now, if you know boxing, you already know what's wrong with that. Why the fuck is Tyson Fury looking for another MMA fighter to fight? He's clearly just being a bitch at this point. I stopped supporting him actually a long time ago. And I actually put on Twitter not too long ago, or a while ago actually now, but I said, you know what? From this point on, I'm not going to even bother giving him the time of day. No attention wasted on him. But it's like he just has this thing about him that just keeps pissing me off to the point where it's boxing news too, so I'm going to kind of, I'm going to talk about it, and this will probably be the last time I talk about anything that has anything to do with Tyson Fury for a long time because I can't stand the motherfucker. But yes, he is talking about fighting another MMA fighter. Now, what I'm starting to think is that at this point he has to be trolling. Now you have champions and contenders waiting for you in the sport of boxing in a heavyweight division. You have people like the unified heavyweight champion, Usyk. Yes, Alexander Usyk, the man at heavyweight. The number one guy at heavyweight. Yes, I said it. You have guys like Anthony Joshua, who is well overdue a fight with another champion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he doesn't have the belts now, but it's like they've been running from him for who knows how long. Tyson Fury, he just does the stupid shit. You give Usyk a week or so to decide if he wants to fight and sign a contract. Then you go do the same thing with Anthony Joshua, or it was vice versa. Give him a week to decide if he wants to fight. Who the fuck gives somebody a week to decide and sign a contract? I'm sure it takes weeks to months to negotiate. Make sure negotiations are all sitting there correct between the two. Everybody's in agreement. Everybody's ready to go. I've never been a part of a negotiation, but I'm pretty sure, judging by how long a lot of fights take to make, I'm pretty sure it takes a lot longer than 5 to 7 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it takes longer than that. But, it just shows this dude is full of shit. One time he asked him for $500 million. Why the fuck do you deserve $500 million for anything? It's clear. Just fucking give up the belt and retire. Because all you're doing, you're holding up the fucking division. The best fights that should be made, which is you versus Usyk. Obviously, you're not making that fight. You're either not going to make it or you're waiting for Usyk to, get older. I don't know. I don't know what the case is, but fucking... I don't understand why the WBC is even allowing this. This is what my fucking problem with the WBC too. They always allow fuck shit. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. You're allowing this man to literally leave the sport of boxing with the belt that belongs to boxing to go do other shit that has nothing to do with the sport of boxing. These fucking Francis is not ranked as a WBC fighter. He's not ranked. This fight is not for a belt or nothing. It's not for the WBC belt. Jon Jones is not ranked. I'm just sitting here I'm wondering, is he just doing shit? Is he just saying shit to piss people off at this point? Because listening to the interview, and y'all should go check it out. It's on ESPN. It's Stephen A. Smith on a Zoom call with Tyson Fury. Go check it out when you get a chance. You could hear fucking Tyson Fury's voice and his demeanor. It sounds like he's a fucking joke. Like, it sounds like he's joking or trolling. And it's like, dude, we can't even take you seriously no more. I can't take the motherfucker seriously no more because I don't know when he's serious or not anymore. You talk about going to fight another MMA fighter after you fight one? So you gonna just throw away a whole nother year of boxing to go throw away the fights that you should be making in boxing just to go do some fuck shit with MMA. And then from what I understand, supposedly what I've heard is that he supposedly has a rematch clause for Francis Ngannou. What the fuck? I don't even understand anymore. I'm kind of over. I've been over. Like I said, I've been over Tyson Fury. I can't stand this fucking ass, and I wish he would just retire and leave. Go do WWE or some shit. Like, do some shit that, I don't know. I don't think they like you over there either, but whatever. Just go do something else with your life. Just leave us alone. Leave the boxing world alone, because all you're doing is pissing people off at this point. You're pissing me off, that's for sure. I'm sure there's a lot of other pissed off people too. So, yeah, anyways, it's not even really nothing to get into with Tyson Fury. I just wanted to get that out, and y'all can let me know how y'all feel about that. But, yeah, and more into the sport of boxing, my man's Jermell Charlo. I'm pretty concerned. I'm a little concerned. I don't see that line in him. He ain't delivering that lion. I don't feel the that heat that he normally presents when he's getting ready for a fight. That anger, that frustration, that, y'all don't believe in me, so I'm gonna show y'all type attitude that he normally has. Y'all don't believe in me, so y'all gonna find out the hard way type attitude. I'm not getting that from him no more. And I'm not sure if it's because, I understand the respect for Canelo, but you should have respect for everybody you get in the ring with. You ain't have respect for no other fighters that you been in the ring with, but all of a sudden, now Canelo, I don't know, is it the bag? The bag got you humble or something? I don't know what it is. I'm concerned. It ain't no fire, ain't no heat. It's cold in these streets. We need the real Jermell Charlo back. Talk your shit. Talk your shit like you did to Adrian Broner and Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit like you did to Harrison. Talk your shit like you do to all the Demetrius Andrade. All these different guys. You didn't talk to all your shit. What, you ran out of shit to say now? You ran out of shit? You out of breath? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he done softened up for this Canelo fight, and that's not a good sign to me. Because you can't get in that ring with Canelo like that. I don't know. It's just interesting. Somebody tried to tell me, oh, well, Canelo, the reason Charlo's being, so calm about everything is because, Canelo, he's not coming at him like that. He's not talking shit to Jermell. Like, that didn't stop Jermell from talking shit to all the other people. Normally, he's the one talking shit first to everybody else. So what's different about Canelo? Talk your shit. This is boxing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this new Jermell. And then this little thing with Crawford trying to be a matchmaker all of a sudden. Talking about Crawford need to fight, go ahead and fight Boots Ennis. And talk about leave us alone. That man said leave us alone. I don't know where boxing is headed at this point. This man said, "Leave us alone." We talk about easy routes. Leave us alone. You know, all these. Man, boxing is on a whole different stage at this point. It's some new shit. This is that new era shit. Cause yeah, I'm looking like, okay, if I'm looking like, okay, Crawford, what did Crawford do? That man said, after I beat Spence, I'm going to beat you. On some real hood type shit. Some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? He took it there. Crawford was confident. He said, yeah, after I beat your mans, you could get it too. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm thinking, I'm Jermell. I'm coming back at him like, look, after I beat Canelo, you could get it, motherfucker. Right? You a tough nigga, ain't you? You a tough one, right? But you ain't acting tough now. What's going on? He talked about, don't worry about me. Well, a few months ago you saw about, don't fuck with me. I'll knock you the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby. Right? That's what he said. That's what he said. He said he would knock Terrence Crawford the fuck out. He a knockout artist, baby. Now all of a sudden is, yeah, leave us out of it. Leave us alone. Let me, like, nah, man, you better get in Terrence Crawford. Like, look, after I'm done with Canelo, you can get these same hands. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no energy changing around here, but Jermell Charlo's energy has changed, and I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, it's good to be humble, but this is not a good time to, I don't feel like this is the best time for you to be humble. Be humble after the fight, not before the fight. Get that fire in you. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Jermell. I don't see him winning, but I like Jermell. But I do have to agree with Coach Malachi. I was listening to his live earlier while I was at work. And he did make a comment that maybe see things and have a little bit of sympathy for Charlo. The fact that everybody that interviews Charlo keeps bringing up Terrence Crawford and like overlooking the fact that Charlo's about to fight Canelo, one of the top pound for pound boxers right now. It's almost like they're writing him off already as if Canelo's gonna beat him, and then what are you gonna do after Canelo beats you? You gonna go back down to 154? You gonna fight Terrence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? So I do feel kind of bad for Jermell because he has to keep dealing with that. But Coach Malachi did also make a good point. Or was it Coach Malachi or it's one of his callers? What is it, Coach Malachi or one of his callers? But they both kind of made the same point. Like Floyd Mayweather, when people tried to bring up other fighters, when Floyd Mayweather was focused on the fight and people tried to bring up other fighters that had nothing to do with this fight at hand, he would just change the subject. He said, look, I'm not worried about that fight right now. I'm focused on what's in front of me. Moving on. Next question. But Floyd Mayweather, the difference between Floyd and why Jermell probably can't do that, or he just doesn't understand to do something like that, is because Floyd was never an emotional dude in the ring. Jermell is 100%, 110% emotional. That dude gets emotional about everything. You know what I'm saying? His emotions is his gasoline. That's how he gets through a day. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. I don't know if Charlo is really good at doing stuff like that, because he don't really think. He kind of just acts off his emotions, to be honest. And I've always thought that about him, since I first started watching him years ago. Like, that dude is very emotional. You can tell the way he fights is with his emotions. You can tell every punch he throws is with emotion. And it's done him some good. He became an undisputed champ out of it. He's a great. I love watching him fight. He's one of my favorites. Well, he's been one of my favorites to watch. Not one of my favorites as in like a favorite as, but he's been one of my favorites. Like, I enjoy watching him. You know what I'm saying? But it also makes me wonder though with the Terrence Crawford thing, the reason Charlo gets so emotional when Terrence Crawford is brought up in the conversation also is because Jermell Charlo watching what Terrence Crawford did to his boy, you know, a month ago. That kind of stuck to him real hard, probably. That was probably something hard for him to watch, which any of us, we see our homie getting, or our brother or whatever getting beat the fuck up, we ain't gonna, you know, it ain't shits and giggles with that shit, you know. We gonna sit there and be, you know, we gonna be feeling the kind of way. So, you know, I can see that maybe being the thing. And then maybe he's looking at, like, damn, that nigga Crawford, he could really fight. He did that to my boy like it was nothing. I don't know if I really want to put any energy into that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why he over here choosing to talk about, yeah, go fight Boots in this. Don't worry about me. You know, there's other people to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Boxing is in such a weird place, but it's been a good year of boxing. And, yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see where everything goes from here. I was just good on here just to rant for a little bit, just to get something out there real quick. See what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. I'm very interested, you know, and see what other people think about this, because maybe I'm seeing things a little off. You know what I'm saying? That could be possible. I like to see other people's point of view, so always feel free to leave comments. Hit me up on Twitter, you know, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, this Trouble T. Roy. Hit, don't get hit, boxing talk. Hit me up. Y'all be easy, goddammit. Peace.